How's it going, everyone? SteelScizor here, and I know what you're thinking. It has been so long since I've made a video. But first, as I'm sure most of you guys have either heard, seen, I know tons of people have done videos on it, but this is going to be a little different. I'm sure you guys have seen this logo here for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, the supposed, as I'm going to preface before we get into this video, but those are the supposed new titles for the Pokemon Switch games. Now, before we get anywhere into this, this is all unconfirmed. Everything in this video is unconfirmed. Part of it's just going to be my personal theories on the games. So take that at your own discretion. If you don't want to hear any of this, you don't want to hear theories, whatever, just click out of the video now. I know some people are weird about that. Whatever. I'm just prefacing it like that, so let's get into this. Obviously, we have the logo here. I'm sure you guys have seen this logo everywhere. Not going to spend too much time on it. Before we get to that, there was also this, which says that they are yellow remakes for the Switch. There are two versions, the Pikachu and Eevee, as I said. Red and blue play a role in the story. You and your rivals are now trainers. Following Pokemon Return, that I can't wait for. HM still replaced Pokéride, kind of figured. Online has a hub for players, which will be cool. Pokemon Go integration will be interesting, as I play Go a ton, but they have to do it right. Hopefully they do it right. Catching Pokemon works like in Go. Hopefully that's an option. Rewards in-game and in Go for linking the two together. That's awesome. New accessory can be used with both Go and the games, so maybe like something like the Go Plus, and an announcement soon releasing this year. That you can say that at any time. So obviously these are saying, it says yellow remakes. I don't think they're going to be remakes. I mean, it's a totally different story. I don't know how you can say it's a remake. It's the same region, but totally different game. So this is an article from some kind of gaming convention. I can't remember which one specifically it was, a while back, from a magazine. And it brought out, people will talk about this all over the place because it says Generation 8. Right here, right, it says Octava Generation, however you say that, but it means Generation 8. So people were freaking out about it, but what I'm taking right now is, that is the Pokemon Yellow cover art right above it that no one even thought of anything about, and now it's being, now that we have this rumor, whatever you want to call it, leak coming out, Pokemon Yellow cover art makes just too much sense to be a coincidence. There are also tweets from Masuda that have Eevee and Pikachu in the same photo and stuff, and they do that all the time. So what I wanted to get into in this video is just a kind of a theory, I guess you could say a guess on how the evolutions and stuff. I know a lot of people are saying Pokemon Yellow, you couldn't evolve Pikachu, so will you not be able to evolve Eevee, etc., etc. Well, about, I think it was a couple weeks ago. You know what, let me see if I can find it. Actually, I think I have it up here. Okay, so there was this interview with Nishida, which is, let me go up here, it says, they are key illustrators and designers behind the creation of Pokemon. So you have Atsuko, Nishida, Atsuko and Nishida. So one of the questions they ask one of these guys is, let me get back down here. Where was it? Did I skip it? Okay, it says, in the game, Pikachu only evolves to Raichu, but I hear that at first there was 3 stages. Why did it end up being only 2 stages or 1 evolution? It says yes, it was Pikachu, Raichu, and Gorochu. The Pokemon known as Gorochu bared fangs and even had a pair of horns. So I'm sure you guys have heard or seen YouTube videos on this before. So this came out, when was this published? Does it say? May 3rd, so that is literally like 2 weeks ago. And so that just seems like such a coincidence for that to come out and be published 2 weeks ago, saying that they had this idea for a Pikachu or a Raichu evolution named Gorochu, and there is some like concept art for the Gorochu, as you guys can see here. This is not official art or anything, that's by this MD official, so all credit goes to him, whatever. But I'm sure you guys have seen this art around the internet. But what if they take Pikachu not make it so that Raichu evolves into him, but make it so Pikachu evolves into this Gorochu. Because, I mean, it's a scrapped idea, so nothing has to stick. Just because they said Raichu evolves into it doesn't mean that's what has to happen. So what if Pikachu ends up evolving into this Gorochu, and then over the past few months, all of these leaks and rumors that everyone claims are true and then they aren't true, whatever, one of the most popular ones is a Gen 8 evolution. And this is just some examples. I literally just googled it, so you can see people have come up with their own ideas. A ghost type and a flying type, and you can countless many evolutions. It's one of the most popular things on like DeviantArt and stuff, so they're all over the place. So it wouldn't be a crazy idea to get a new evolution and then a new evolution for Pikachu. This game is supposedly set into the future, because it said that Red and Blue were involved in the story, but they are not the main characters, so it is not a remake. It is more just kind of like Black 2 and White 2, how they was the same region, but like, I guess a sequel. I don't think this is going to be a sequel, but it's like in the future, if you guys know what I'm saying. So new Pokemon can visit Kanto, etc., etc. I think that we are going to get a Pikachu that cannot evolve into Raichu, but can evolve into this Gorochu. And I think in the Eevee version, you will get an Eevee that can evolve into the new evolution, but only that evolution. I feel like they're going with the Eevee, they're going to pull kind of the same thing where the Eevee only wants to go into this form, so you have to do it because you're a good trainer and you love your Pokemon, etc. That's just something I've been thinking about. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This is the biggest craze on Twitter right now, and even Cerebi themselves, like if we go to Cerebi, like Joe never tweets something unless it's like he has some kind of, like, unless he truly believes in it, has some kind of inside information or something. He does say, do note, this is unconfirmed, but he never tweets it unless he has like a good feeling. He's rarely wrong. So take it with a grain of salt as usual, but just keep that in mind. Hopefully you guys do enjoy all of this hype. It really has revived the Pokemon like community, I think. And even if you don't want to go back to Kanto, it's still just fun to get everyone talking about it again. Like I said, let me know down in the comments section below on your guys' theories. What do you think will happen with Pikachu? Can we evolve him? Maybe it'll just evolve into Raichu or not at all. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.